And we're back, and as I said, I ended last episode here, and there's a specific reason. Watch this. As soon as I get
I'm
barrel.
waiting for it. It's still pretty delayed on my end.
Okay. Yes, so yeah, this is Tiny's Crystal Coconut ability. She goes, tiny. Not much more to it than that. You can crawl into tight spaces like this, and this one is rather interesting. This is the Banana Fairy Queen. What is it with N64 games and really big fairies?
Yeah, like, you talking about the fairies from the Legend of Zelda games?
Yes. Okay, so okay. So yeah, you do this, and you can take a picture, and you gotta take a picture. Yeah, we've seen a couple of them already, but we'll get to that. God, I really wish you could fast swim on the surface in this game. Alright, back to Angry Aztec. Hey, let me get the guide on standby. Yeah, because I think I need to find another location to get that last balloon for Diddy Kong. So I'll pull up Donkey Kong's and. Okay. Okay, I remember I need to get the weapons for Tiny and Lanky, so I'll do that first.
Alright.
Up. Camera! Okay. I have one coin, which means I need to find two more. Okay, it's already a banana. Let's head to where Funky is. Maybe there's some coins around that area. There he is. There's another banana. Nope, they're just... Nope, just coins for Lanky. No love for Tiny. Cool. When did I take this? And it just leads me back to where I was a second ago. Okay, this is where Clinky's lab is. Maybe... God, I really hate these narrow paths. Especially the camera this uncooperative, my god. Okay, you are purple, I think, or it could just be the lighting. I legitimately have no idea. Camera, work with me here. Okay, I was right on that one.
I thought the camera in Super Mario 64 was bad.
Well, the camera in Mario 64 is problematic, but I can work with it. This just refuses to work with me. Like, I know part of it's because I'm using a control stick to mimic C buttons. I know that's part of it, but come on. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this path over here and see what happens. Like that. Oh, we're back here. That's handy. Number 4 takes me to where I need to go. She gets a feather bow! And, yes, I know how to use this thing. Okay, so... This thing, it's kind of weird. See if I can find a target to use it with. But actually no, but before I do that, let's grab Lanky Kong so I can get his weapon so I have everyone's weapons on standby, just in case. And then I'll switch back to Donkey Kong and do what I can with him. Okay, might as well take these. This is just the beginning, isn't it? There is, yeah. And nope, nothing else. Okay. Is there anything on top of these trees? Let's see. No, it doesn't appear to be the case. That is working. Actually, no, that is the right way. For some reason, I always have the easiest time landing hits with Lanky Kong. And his attack animation is just really satisfying. I don't know what it is.
Just so you know, I might not be here for long. I'm just here to let you know that I might try to make it tomorrow, but we'll see what happens.
No pressure, dude. Okay. Alright, 6 coins, which means I can get his weapon and his instrument. He gets a grape shooter! So, DK basically gets a shotgun, Diddy gets dual pistols. This is basically kind of like a single pistol. Kind of. I find it to be the most accurate of the weapons, if that helps. Okay, so I'll grab his instrument and then swap to DK and see what I can get done.
I don't know why, but when I think of grape shooter, I think of that time in Zootopia at the end of the movie where a gun is shot with berries.
Ah, yeah. That was such a good bait and switch. And that was also looped back nicely to the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lanky, get the trombone! Yes, I know how to use it. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's have a look around with the big guy. Let me open this up again, because maybe there's something in here I missed. Ah, yes, I just need some to shoot it with something. Is there nothing here for DK? Nope, everything but. Okay, I'll come back to that. Okay. I know I haven't found the other 5. Oh, I think did I already do this one? This looks familiar. Yeah, I have. So let me rewind. Yeah, so I'm looking at this and I was like, this looks really, really familiar. There's a feather thing on the back of that, so that's something I need to tag. Okay, it looks like there's a couple things around here for Tiny, and thankfully there is a tag barrel. Okay, so we'll head back to... Okay, so that... I remember that thing has something for everybody, and I haven't done... Okay, what's on the back of it? Okay, so on the... Oh, there's also a grape shooter thing, but I need to type something else. Oh! What? Oh, that's a DK balloon, okay. Okay, so, feather bow! I'll be frank, I don't like using this thing. Let me go first person and show you why. Yeah, it seems pretty accurate, but they behave like feathers would. It's a slow projectile, and it can easily be influenced by wind. It's a little...
So it's like a bad version of the bow and arrow from Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, because... Oh, that closed up fast.
You were saying?
So yeah, the fact that it's a slow projectile makes it kind of hard to hit with the times. Okay... Yeah, this sub area has its own set of teleporter bats, which is weird. Oh, more coins. I will take that. Okay, there's something for Lanky. Might as well swap to him. Oh, I keep doing that. Another point against the feather bow, I swear to you, its hit detection is wonky. Like, maybe it's just me, but I always have a hard time hitting enemies with it. Unless they're, like, point blank in front of me. And
yeah, I sometimes get like that.
Okay,
I sometimes get like that with I sometimes get like that on archery, too.
Come on.
At least...
Oh wait, I can't climb up. I can't climb up while holding a weapon. You know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, have you ever tried climbing up with a shotgun before? Not fun.
All right, what does this do? What is that? Banana. I think I get it. No, I don't. Oh, it's a memory. Oh, it's a sound-based memory challenge. Okay, good. Fortunately, they do color code them as well. That's handy. Oh.
I hear a meow just now.
I mean, maybe one of the sound effects? I don't know. And... got it. That's kinda neat, I guess. Okay, Lanky gets his first banana! Okay, off to a decent start. Thank you. Okay, let me reload. Okay, what else is around? Oh. Oh, there's some DK bananas. I'll worry about that in a bit. Let's have a... Okay. There's a DK button. I am noticing a trend here. Over here... We have DK bongos. Okay, game, I get it! You ain't slick!
We all know... we all know DK's the star of the game.
He's the leader of the bunch! We know him well, I get it! Okay, that right there is health, I believe. Yes, I'm good on that front. Do all the stairs have bananas, actually? Oh, yes, they do. Whoops! Okay, that's one way to do it, I suppose. What did that do? Ah, that's how you get that open. Also, Tiny has a bunch of stuff over by the panel 5. Okay, so I need invincibility to cross that safely, so we'll worry about that in a little bit. I guess I already did whatever that was. It's amazing what you can forget in the span of a week.
Especially since we haven't streamed since you haven't streamed since like the last Nuzlocke session.
Mm-hmm. I mean, nobody was around on Saturday. Okay, and I need Lanky for that. Hmm? I knew I heard something! Okay, I need to back up a little bit. Okay.
So yesterday, we had 111 degrees over here.
Jesus
that
Christ.
was pretty hot.
That does sound pretty hot. Okay.
Yeah,
Did I get it?
But the good news is we're entering monsoon season, so...
God, I forgot how touchy these are.
Yeah, but the good news is we're entering monsoon season, and we do need rain.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, anyways, after taking a picture of a banana fairy, you get additional film, and you get also hold one additional crystal coconut in your inventory. So I think it's kind of worth it to go after, even if you're not going for 100%. Considering you need crystal coconuts frequently, and the less time you need to spend scouring to find more, the better. And yeah, as you can tell, they have a notable... Banana fairies have a notable audio cue when they are nearby, so just keep an ear out and you should be fine.
Alright.
Let's see. Okay. I see a bonus barrel, but is it one for Lanky, or does somebody else need to get to it? Well, it's the only one to find out, I suppose. Let's see. There it is. I was trying to remember how to do the handstand. Because weirdly, Blanky doesn't get a crystal. Oh, this! Oh, this. I have bad memories of this one. Keep your turtle spinning by feeding the snakes melons. Press A to fire a melon. Okay, I need to start over because I realized I screwed up. Also, contrary to what you might think, it's not inverted. Okay, I know this doesn't seem that bad. This is only the first one. If you play this game, you will grow to hate this one.
Oh, jeez.
Like the later, I remember the later ones of these being super obnoxious. Like they do a decent job easing you in, but oh my god, later on. Give me my banana. Okay, there's a tiny balloon here as well. So it's a couple of things for Tiny. Okay, so let me see if I can demonstrate how ineffective it is shooting something at long range with this thing. I need to be a little bit closer. Do you do any... Okay, I can't. Okay, I'll look at my DK because I'm curious if you do anything else. Oh. There we go. Okay, let me see if I can demonstrate how how awkward it feels to fire this thing. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that was lucky, but yeah. Notice that they hang in the air for a good while and they're slow. And yeah, like I said, hitting enemies with this thing is beyond awkward. I don't like this weapon. Okay. What's in here? Okay, don't need to be tiny anymore, so I can be big and... Why is Lanky's here? That is strange. But that must mean there's a teleporter around somewhere. Yes, there it is. I see where this is going. Easy, easy. Just rotate the... I'm beginning to wonder if I should invest in an actual N64 controller for this, because I'm having so much trouble with the camera.
It's up to you, really.
Okay. There's a golden banana. Honestly, one of the easier ones to get. Assuming my depth perception works with me. Oh, come on. Oh, ay, come on. Climb the dang thing, Tiny! I really dislike how the lava is just low enough where you can't comfortably jump on these platforms unless the lava is swelling, which, that's baloney.
Yeah, that does sound bad.
camera! What the heck is going on? Cannot wait to get Tiny's next ability because it is a freaking godsend with platforming like this. I didn't know that they had an attack like that. Okay, I gotta get Lanky in here. That's better. Okay, after I get that blueprint, I think that's everything around here. Doesn't look like there's anything else doesn't look like there's really anything else I can do. Oh, I'm trying to adjust the camera, not go first person.
Hello there.
Hey Tim, good to see ya. Where was that teleporter I just saw? Oh, right. I was trying to whip up my weapon, and I was standing on the banana porter. Let's try that again. It takes 15 shots to knock one of those guys out. My God. Okay, now I just want to test something with DK before I get out of here. Okay, man, I even need unique DK. I want to see what happens if I slam on the llama. Okay, that was freaky. Okay, nothing happens. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. Where's a tag barrel? I think there's one over here? Yes! No. Yes! Okay, there's some stuff for Tiny to grab. Might as well let her do that. And then I gotta find a barrel for DK to go invincible. Okay, I think only Diddy did this. Okay, it's up there. Whoa! What the heck was that about? Oh, nice. Now I wonder, is there a tree on the other side to go off symmetry? Yes, there is. My instincts were good. And I saw a third one right over there. And there's two Lanky coins back here. Probably more. So I need to come back here with Lanky. Oh, there's more. God, okay, good. Do they need to add so many collectibles? That's what I'm asking. Also, that feather went right through the ground. What the heck was that? Okay, what's in here? Because ideally, every one of these things will be different. Okay. Okay, I see that tiny. I see that tiny. Okay, there's those two. What's past here? Also, you notice how two of those missed even though they look like connected? Yeah, for a hit to count, the base of the feather needs to make contact. As if there weren't enough problems with this weapon. And banana! Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I do like...
Get out.
Okay. I do like how our crossbow is shaped like a banana. That's a cute touch. Okay, we'll come back in to see what's behind those tiny entrances. So yeah, Tiny's weapon is a crossbow with feathers, it's awkward, and Lanky's weapon is a grape shooter, which is kind of like a rapid-fire pistol, which is much better. Oh! Oh, wrong button. Did I get it? No. Did I get it? No. God, these things are a pain in the butt to get. I think that counted. Yes, it did. Also, yeah. Also, finding a banana fairy also gives you a full. Gives you. Nope, nope. I want to exit out of that. But yeah, finding a banana fairy also fully reloads you on stuff besides health. What's in here? Just a bunch of film. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Hey. I mean, I guess it needs to be there because the banana fairy is in the other one, but come on. At least give me a banana coin. Give me something to work with. Okay. Might as well clean this out with Lanky. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I just remembered something. Take some damage to make this go a little faster, but yeah. I remember this was over here. And this is where the DK barrel is, that's good to know. Already at 70, so almost got her banana medal for this area, which is awesome. I do at least appreciate that you don't need to go out of your way for 100 bananas in every world, but I am going out of my way for 100 bananas in each world because that is the curse I am saddled with. Oh, why me? Bot, give me a sec. You know, I wish these would just leave. I wish these would just leave me alone already. One of these days, I'll have a chat filled with actual people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why to go after a smaller guy? because their messages would get lost in the chat of someone who actually matters. So they'll go after someone like me thinking I'll fall for it.
Oh.
Which one of these is for Lanky? I think it's this one. Yes. Lanky, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Alright, what's in here? Alright. Oh, balloon! Got it! Okay. What? He's just throwing his grenades into a wall. Nice. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Well, nice direct hit.
See you later, dude.
Take care, man. Okay, that's a bonus spin. I'll save that for a bit later because I want to see what's on the other side before I'm forced to leave. And just some more oranges and coconuts. Lame. Hey. Big Bug Bash! Okay, this one I do. Okay, this one I like. It couldn't be easier, just swap flies. Like, this feels like a legitimate test of skills when Death Perception is the worst enemy that is. Yeah, the hitboxes on these things are a bit weird. Like, you'd think you have to line up with the shadow, but no. They have to be just above the shadow for it to count. I don't know why that is, but here we are. Alright, just give me my banana and let's get the frick out of here. Get out! Yeah, I don't want to know what happens when the countdown hits 0, so we are getting out. What do you want to change to a DK64 remake? Legitimately, the one thing they need to change for that remake to be worth it, let you switch characters whenever you want without having to go back to a tag barrel. That one change would make this game infinitely more bearable. Because it would solve the problem of, oh, look at this, I found bananas armor for my cog. I guess I have to head all the way back to that tag barrel and get what I'm after, and then head all the way back in order to do it. It is the freaking worst. And it will happen. A lot. Like, you can't avoid it. Alright, what's through here? Wait, did it not count because it was off screen? That's lame. Alright, what's through here? Yeah, these things are invincible to basically everything that's... Yeah, those things are invincible to basically everything that isn't a music attack. What's on the other side? I have a lot of coins, wow. I mean, I guess that works. And nothing else. That was a waste of time. Yeah, these things are more or less suicide bombers. What if they, when tagging Kongs everywhere, would... what if they, when tagging out a Kong, that tagging Kongs everywhere... I don't know, man. Like, just a simple quick select of Kongs would make this game infinitely better. Because it would cut down on the backtracking so much. Like, I know there's a mod for this game that gives the game that, and I'm sure it makes it a bit better, but I don't have that option. I'm playing this off my Switch. That's fine, man. Okay. Here we go! I'm invincible! And banana medal! Oh, that's where Diddy's last balloon is. And... Oh, you know what it is? Diddy has to fly in there! That makes sense. What is this? Oh! Stealth sections. Yeah, stealth section. My favorite. Look, I really dislike when a game has a random stealth section. And I just finished Hotline Miami. I faced the most egregious random stealth section I've ever seen in a game. Holy cow, it was bad. Ugh. So yeah, not only is it a stealth section, it's a freaking maze that I somehow aced. I will take it. Banana. Okay. It's 3 down. Oh, the warp panel. I don't even need to worry. Cool. Get me out of here. Okay, so if I get Diddy in here, that means I can get his last bananas, and he will be 100% done with this place. Lucky him. Oh, there's a tag barrel right there. That's convenient. The only good stealth mechanic. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Persona 5 it incorporates stealth into its core gameplay. I feel like stealth is only done well if the game is built with it in mind. When a game just throws a random stealth section in, that's not building the game with it in mind. Got it! He is done! Yep, he is donezo. No more... Diddy does not need to be out in this place anymore. Okay. Okay, I haven't done Tiny's instrument, so I might want to do that next. And also drop off the blueprints for Tiny and for Tiny and Link. Did DK actually get his? I don't remember. No. Something tells me it's behind the thing with Chunky though, so we're gonna have to worry about that. Oh. Alright. He's only got 41, but he has 4 of his bananas, so... Okay, so honestly at this point, I might just want to comb the area with with Lanky and Tiny. Okay, see if I... Okay. Okay, let's scope the area. Ah! Oh! That's convenient! Oh, that's... I need to get Tiny's instrument before I move on with that, but let's... Yeah, and there's Banana Metal! Yay! Another one! What's up here? Are there bananas up here I have not claimed? No! How about up here? Nope, and looks like not on that either. Okay, I'm gonna go get her instrument and then come back. Going first person, I'm just trying to adjust the camera. Okay. She gets a saxophone. Double check this one. My gut's telling me that I may have missed something in here. Do each of the instruments work differently? Mechanically, no. It's just you need specific instruments on specific panels, like the one we saw earlier. Is there anything in here that I missed? Something for Chunky, which I can't do right now. There's something for Tiny. Well, I only had the right idea, I guess. Let's see if I can find it, though. Okay, maybe I should figure out where I go first and then go in there. That'll make a little bit more sense. Okay, that's nothing. Okay. There's stuff for Lanky in here as well. What's through here? Is that just the exit? Yes. Oh! Oh, okay, it's at the bottom of the pool. Got it. Okay, down in here. I like how I'm collecting bananas that are bigger than tiny. That's really funny. Okay, I don't have to worry about running out of air, but I do need to watch my coconut count. Those bananas are sprites. I never knew that. Up. But still, that right there is some clever resource. Okay, that's one way to do it. I got the banana before I heard the "oh banana." That is some kind of fun. That is a glitch. That's funny. Oh man, I unintentionally did some kind of speedrunning tactic, I'm sure. The kind of annoying thing about... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I can just turn it off. Forgot. But yeah, the kind of annoying thing with being small is just you move so slow. Damn! I'm trying to adjust the camera! Stop going first person! Okay. There's only coins for Lanky in here, so I think I'll save that for a little bit later when I can open that thing with Chunky just to be sure. Okay, let's head back to the other area. I haven't seen any other blue bananas in the area. Might just be in areas I can't access right now. Da-da-da-da. Hey, it's Squawks! Okay, me. Wait, hold on, wait, what did he say? Oh, I get it. I have to make myself small and then do that. Okay. Hold on tight. Here we go. Unfortunately, your coconut power doesn't decrease during this. What's in here? You! Okay, so this is one of the most infamous challenges in this game. Oh boy. So yeah, you not only have to beat this guy to the bottom, you also need to collect at least 50 coins. Oh yeah, and touching this guy makes you lose coins. Sound fun? Yeah. We might be here a little while. I think a decent strategy would be to take it slow and collect as many coins as possible, and then near the end I can gun it. Oh! And I'm cheating because this challenge is stupid. Oh. Like, this is a whole lot of trial and error, which leads to memorization. Knowing where the good paths are, where the bad paths are, where and how to get the most coins. Wanna know the worst part? This isn't even the only time we'll be dealing with this guy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Rubber Band AI. The primo way of making races, primo way of making races difficult. Aye. Nope, I didn't get enough coins, because of course I didn't. Nope. I don't know what it is with the hit detection on those snakes. I've always hated it. And by always, I mean since just now, because that somehow happened 3 times already. But yeah, really, the best way to handle this is to just learn the cores, get as many coins as you can, and then when you think it's safe, which coin toss at that point, you just gun it. Again, I know I'm cheating. That's how you make this challenge bearable. Got it. Barely. Ugh.
Victory screech!
Goodbye, bootleg Koopa the Quick. Ugh. Koopa the Quick is charming. That guy's a nightmare. And again, that's not even the last we're gonna see of him. Okay. Honestly, I think that's the best we're gonna do because I haven't seen any other blue bananas in the area. So I think our best course of action is just move on to the next world, get Chunky, and then head back. God, I really wish you could speed this up. Yeah, I'm only doing it this way because it makes things a bit more efficient. We will be coming back to both Jungle Japes and Angry Aztec once we have Chunky Kong. And I really mean when we're done with the next world, because the next world is the first one we can actually fully 100% the first time we visit it. So, yeah. I'm in for a fun time, aren't I? Okay, I believe this guy's name is Dragonfly. Yeah, this is Dragonfly, I believe. Boom! Yeah, the Redhead's gonna get the first rank. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, honestly, this isn't that terribly difficult. It's just run like a mad monkey, wait for him to drop down, and grab the TNT barrel and just throw it at him. Not much to this fight either, if I'm being frank. Like, Army-Dill at least had an excuse to be simple. It was the first boss. This does not as much. Hello!
Hey.
Yeah. I'm on the second boss because I realized I might need Chunky to 100% the rest of Angry Aztec. I was able to get everything with Diddy on the tank, interestingly. God, this guy's accuracy is surprisingly outplayed. Okay, drop it down. And go. Is that it? Yes! 3 hits is all it takes.
Now, most bosses in this game only take 3 hits, right?
I mean, Mario, yeah. Weirdly, in Sonic, the magic number is 8, and I never quite understood that.
Well, I mean, you can't exactly retrieve the melons you lose.
Okay. Okay, before we head out, there is something out here. As a Dragon fan, what's your opinion on Dragonfly? Not much, honestly. Just kind of a nothing burger. Okay. I think somebody said that's a Tiny Kong one. I think. Also, there's something to shoot with Tiny Kong over there. Might as well just handle that first. That's a chunky one, which means I can't do anything with it! Okay, we'll come back to it later. This game is just the ultimate tease, if I'm being honest. What's your... Dragonfly as a dragon? The DK art style doesn't exactly do much there, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, like N64 games are gonna have like a lot of limitations.
Well, no, it's not that the N64 game. It's the art style and character design that doesn't really work for a dragon. All right. Oh, that's not what I think it is.
I don't know. What do you think it is?
I think it's the water level.
I mean, it could be.
And if it is what I think it is, we're in for a rough time. And that's putting it mildly. Actually, I think it might be easier to go back to do it there. Isn't there a factory level? Yes, I think that's later, though. Okay, let's see. Okay, this went up. Oh, I hit my head. I saw something go up and like a door open and a gate open. Ow! Cheap shots!
What was that?
Probably a buzzer. Or zinger, actually, my bad. Yeah, probably a zinger if I had to guess. What's in here? Something I can't do. It's Snide HQ. Oh, right. Okay, so... Oh, wait, there's a Diddy platform. Oh, might as well. I'm in the area anyway. Oh, I can't do that yet. Right. Oh, well, that was a waste of time.
Was it though?
Yeah. I swear there's... I saw a door open somewhere around here. Okay. Tiny platform I can't do anything with. Guess that door... Maybe that door open was the area I just saw. That's totally possible. Okay, I can put it off no longer. Let's get this over with. Where is that entrance? Where is the entrance actually? Okay, that's something that admittedly annoys me. This game doesn't do the best job pointing you where new worlds open. Like, you see a door open, but hard to tell where the door open. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get this over with.
You found it eventually, and it's not really like a whole lot of places to.
Oh wait, I need 30 bananas for this. Aye. Thanks, game! Alright, looks like we're going back to Jungle Chase earlier than we thought. I'd like to point something out. Okay, no, okay, I can't
point
hear
the
it.
thing out.
Okay, I got every golden banana with both Diddy and Tiny, and almost every golden banana with Donkey and Lanky in Angry Aztec. That somehow wasn't enough. I am forced to revisit Jungle Japes. I had no choice in the matter.
That is what we do in this game.
That is the Donkey Kong 64 experience. You have to go back and go through every single level 5 frickin' times. And let me check the trees, make sure I'm not missing anything. Because they will do that. They will put bananas and such in places you wouldn't think to look. And, oh, wait, hold on. I swear I just saw a balloon. Nope, I'm just paranoid. Okay, there's some bananas for Tiny Kong. There's some coins for Lanky Kong. And... okay, bananas and a bonus barrel. Please let this be one of the better ones. Mad Maze
It's a
Mall.
bonus stage.
Destroy all the baddies and head for the checkered flag. Okay, this one's not too bad. I mean, it's better than the stealth one I had to do. Get it?
At any world entrance lobby after Jungle Japes, pressing up, down, left, and right on the control pad while near B locker allows them to discreetly let you enter the world at a fraction of the required.
I'm not cheating.
Collected.
Appreciate it, Dan, but I'd rather not cheat. Well, aside from abusing rewinds. Aside from abusing rewinds. Which I had to do in the Beetle race because, oh my god. The alternative was a ton of trial and error until I had the entire freaking thing memorized. And I don't think that'd be particularly fun to watch.
No, that is fair. So it is interesting as how there is unique dialogue for each world. And in the case of Hideout Helm, in addition to entering the cheat, you need to have Chunky use Primate Punch on him to visibly reduce the numbers shown on him.
Okay, that's admittedly kind of funny. It's like, oh, you won't let me in? How about now? Also, by the way, I like it.
I remember reading about it, and I went to look it up real quick. Yeah, I figured you'd. Yeah, I understand not wanting to do that, even if it is convenient.
Yeah, by the way, I like how Chunky Kong is the big brute, yet he is a total coward and a softie.
Yeah.
Gotta look. Okay. This is exclusively a tiny area. Might as well get this. Might as well do this now, just in case there's stuff for Lanky back there, which means more backtracking. Again, a simple change of just letting you swap Kongs on the fly would make this game infinitely more bearable. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna show that all the Kongs have interesting animations if you hang around on them for a moment. Let's see if this pops up. When we get Chunky Kong, I'm gonna show that off because he's got my favorites. Okay, fortunately, I'm pretty sure this is the only time we're gonna need to backtrack to a previous level in order to get enough bananas, because once I have Chunky Kong, I won't need to backtrack to previous areas because I'm gonna have to do everything in my first visit. Oh, by the way, I checked. These guys take 15 shots from weapons in order to drop the blueprint. It's honestly more efficient just to smack them with melee.
I mean, that's fair. Like, if you're shooting him from far, it balances out by needing a lot of ammo.
I know, but 15, that's almost that's almost a third of your maximum capacity at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Tag barrel, chunky barrel. Should be a tiny barrel nearby, I think. Also, yeah, notice how the feather got stopped by the ledge? Yeah. Her feather shots are affected by gravity. Only what every other shot in the game is not, but her feathers are. So on top of being a slow projectile that's somewhat difficult to land hits with efficiently, that can happen.
Neat.
Okay, weirdly cutscenes you for this. I guess it's so they can have an excuse to freeze the banana, the crystal coconut counter, which, that's fine. Okay, is there anything else to use that for around here? Yes, on the other side. And that. Move faster, Tiny! Why are you so slow? Also, I found out a little bit ago that those bananas are actually sprites. They're not modeled.
Yeah, I believe it. And now that you mention it, I can see it.
Yeah. That, and I said this before, that is some clever resource management on Rare's part.
Yeah. Back when resource management was a thing and big games weren't like 100 gigabytes.
Yep. You had to make the most of what you had. And had to get clever in order to shrink games down at times.
Yeah.
And what do we... Got it! I'm going to get rid of you. Weirdly, these purple claptraps they seem to only be affected by a music attack. Or maybe grenades, but either way, regular attacks won't cut it. Why do I suddenly feel like I have to rush? Nope, I guess not. Okay. Oh! Good thing they have big heads. Easy target. Okay. You ever notice that Tiny Kong's pigtails kind of look like bananas?
Yep. Now that you mention it, they do. And I'm sure that's intentional.
Oh, for sure it is. Ouch! Okay, banana. Now I have the 30 I need for the next world, but we're not done yet. No, we are not done. Okay, give me some film. Is there a banana fairy nearby? Why else would they be giving me film? I didn't hear one. Like, banana fairies do have a notable audio tell. I guess not. Let's say it was in the area with the film. That's possible. So, let me just deal with you.
So it looks like there's a few glitches. I don't know if they're still in like that version, but if you choose to save in the middle of Hideout Helm, one of the banana medals cannot be collected.
Well, I don't use save and quit. I use restore points, so that's not really a variable.
Fair. One of Diddy's golden bananas in Gloomy Galleon requires you to enter mechanical fish and shoot out 3 lights on its part. Sorry a sec. This is normally an easy one, but if you decide to go for it only after getting the sniper scope, it becomes nearly impossible due to lag, making the propeller spin longer than normal, without the timer slowed down to compensate. Now you can get around it by turning the scope off, if you remember that's an option.
Okay, also, nope, nothing here. Okay. Okay. Tag roll over there, but I don't think there's anything else I can do around here. Unless there's something I can't climb these trees? Seriously? That is weird. Okay, but anyway, not much else I can do around here right now. I think it's on the other one. No, I have. Where's it? Oh! That's handy. Also, Snide's over there. That's double handy.
Very.
By the way, Dan, you probably noticed I've been talking a lot about Schrodinger's cat burglar recently.
I heard about it.
It is such a good game. Holy cow!
Nice.
Like, let me put it to you in the simplest terms possible. You are a cat, which, first off, love cats. Secondly, you're a cat where shortly after the game starts, something happens and and it affects your quantum state, so you can literally be in two places at once. It uses dual analog control in such a clever way where you could split up and control two cats independently.
Yeah, it's based off Schrodinger's cat. So.
It's Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat.
It's
okay.
German.
Ah, that makes sense.
Interestingly, fall damage can only take only take half a melon. Where does this one take me again? Cranky's Lab. Can I do anything with Cranky's Lab here, or do I need to go to the next world?
Let's find out.
That would be a no. It was worth a try. Okay, that's me. 15 bananas for Lanky over there. Is there anything on top of these? Yes! Again, my instincts are good. And there's something for Tiny over there. Is there anything else on top of here? Nope, okay. Also, weird sprite layering on the feathers and the bananas. That was really strange. Okay, what do we got?
It's probably just a result of like mixing 3D models and sprites.
Yeah, maybe. Look, weird sprite layering always manages to make me laugh. Okay, can I banana port during this? Oh, you stupid jerk! Yes. Thank you. Okay. So far, so
is that
good.
A banana under the water?
I think those are Lankies.
Oh. Hard to tell when it's like in the water.
I know, but here's the thing: if you were easier to tell, then you could tell they were then you'd be able to tell they were tinies. Oh, banana metal. Okay.
Yeah. And there was a switch, like really like switch tongs, like right there.
Okay. I think there's something in here for Tiny. There was something in here for Lanky. Yes.
There's something for everyone.
Pretty much. Splish Splash Salvage. Collect all the coins.
Simple enough? Maybe.
Yeah. Simple enough, except you're at the mercy of the swimming controls, which they're fine, but also gotta watch out for the starfish. That's the other thing. You swim surprisingly fast in this game.
I mean, that's probably for the better.
Yes and no. It can make controlling sometimes a bit awkward. Okay, okay. I want to pick up a side tangent real quick. In Majora's Mask 3D on the 3DS, one thing they changed was Zora swimming. So in the original N64 game, you would always swim very fast, and then in the 3DS remake, you swim slower normally, and then when you're expending magic to put up your electric shield, that's when you swim fast. Everybody said it's a terrible change, but I like that change because it makes swimming a lot easier to control, and if I want to go fast, well, it's a simple button press away, and magic is pretty easy to replenish, all things considered. I'm sorry, I needed to get that off my chest.
So it probably would have been better to just let you control your swim speed, like hold a button to swim faster.
Well, no, it's hold A to swim fast and hold B to swim slow, but holding B is really, really slow. Like, holy cow, you are swimming through molasses at that point. Okay. What's in here? I was already here, but did I explore the entirety of the area? I think that's where Cranky's lab is. There's some, that's a lot of Lanky Kong stuff. Holy cow. Like a freaking gold mine. And there's some Tiny Kong stuff. More Lanky Kong, something for Chunky Kong. Banana Fairy. Ooh, Banana Fairy. Oh! And... Nice! We're all done. Did I get it? Yes! Excellent! Is that the only Banana Fairy in this world, actually?
Interesting.
No, there's still one more. But like I said, Banana Fairies have a very noticeable audio cue when they're in the area. That is good, because otherwise it is like a needle in a haystack with those things. Damn, I think there's still one more golden banana for Tiny, right? Yes, so I gotta find that. Okay, I wanted to see something. Where does it take me? I feel like didn't I ever go through this way? Yes, this is leads to the area that's on the other. Yeah, so I already did that. So where would that last banana be? There we go. Oh, just monkey bananas. Got that. Got that. Got that. Oh, it's in that. It's back in that other area. I overlooked it.
I mean, given how much there is, like, it's easy to overlook, like, one or two things. So you want to hear a little bit of a funny story?
Go ahead.
Okay, so last night I was on VR chat with a monthly session with a few friends. So for that session, I decided to use like a little anime girl avatar, like a little, it's a little like dragon girl, very small, very like, basically like a childlike character.
So like Lulu,
that.
so like Lulu Shuri Young.
Kind of. It's more scaly, and Lulu's more fuzzy, but yeah. I never even thought about that comparison. So anyway, so we were doing some driving maps. Anyway, so like we were driving around one car, taking turns like in the driver's seat. So it came to my turn, and one of the people were like, okay, now switch to an adult avatar. And I'm like, no, baby is driving now.
Imagine the police pulling you over.
And then I acknowledge my contradiction, since earlier I'm like, well, no, you see, she's actually 5 million years old, so it's okay. Like, as a joke.
Oh, that reminds me of a funny comic I've seen. I'll show you that when I'm done streaming. So bananas in the water.
Yeah, I may not like certain a certain type of content with young-looking characters, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, but there is a lot of humor to be had, and I love it.
Like looking young and being behind and driving a car.
Yeah.
One of the few acceptable uses of, oh, but she's 1,000 years old. See, Tim gets it.
Yeah.
Okay, if my memory's right, there is a lot of stuff to grab with Lanky around here.
Yeah, I think we were just around here and we saw a bunch of lanky stuff.
I don't know why. Oh, it only took 2 hits from Lanky to take one of those guys out? Huh.
Those are some big arms.
Yeah, Lanky's arms are quite stretchy. I wonder what else of him stretches. Maybe it's his neck.
No.
Comes a bonus stage.
I was gonna say neck. What did you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say nose.
I like how we both subverted expectations right there.
And in like different ways.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like what were you thinking, filthy degenerate? Like when an ace makes a joke like that, it's very deliberate.
Yep.
Like one time when I like one time I told my friends I had 5 guys for dinner because I wanted to gauge the reaction. It was funny.
Yeah, it reminds me of the time when someone actually asked the creator of One Piece if Luffy can stretch his you-know-what.
Of course somebody would ask that.
And then he actually replied with a serious answer. He said, yes, you can.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that they answered that or the fact that that was the answer.
I mean, every other part of him stretches, so it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got that done. That's where the first benefit was. Something tells me we won't be able to get the second one yet because there's a bunch of areas that only Chunky can access, so we're probably out of luck on that front. Probably swing by the Fairy Queen's place after we're done here, just to see if I could get anything for finding ones I found already.
Cool. Oh yeah, have you ever watched One Piece?
When the dub was circulating on Toonami way back in the day.
So how far in did you get?
Not particularly, because look. From what I understand, the dub didn't even get particularly far.
I mean, you're talking about like specifically the 4Kids dub, or?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they got cut off. Well, what happened was they were doing it badly on purpose, you see. I don't know if you heard about that.
I did not.
So basically what happened was the people in charge, they wanted One Piece to become like the next Pokemon, basically, and they felt like other stuff wasn't like...
So they wanted to make a pretty kiddie, is what you're saying.
Well, they wanted like a huge, like massive, like media success, like on the same like level as Pokemon was back then.
You're not gonna capture that kind of lightning in a bottle with a random IP.
Yeah. So and what happened was the people who worked there were like, no, we can't do that. It's too violent. We'd have to censor so much.
And they did.
And then they were told that, well, there was this magical girl show they wanted to do, and they were told that they had to do One Piece or they wouldn't be able to do that magical girl show. So they did it One Piece bad on purpose to try and send a message, which was not received. And eventually they just got cut off.
Did they get to work on that magical girl show, though?
I don't know. I don't even know what show it was. So I couldn't look it up.
So, speaking of badly done anime, have you heard of Ghost Stories?
Oh yeah, that's the one that's so bad it's good.
Like, I watched it semi-recently, like, the English dub is bad, like, oh my god, but it is the kind of bad where you can't help but laugh, like let me put it this way. Characters are one note to a fault, like, it's not even funny. Every setup and resolution is super rushed and sloppy, but the dialogue makes it all worth it, man. Like, it is just really funny.
Oh yeah, there's one I heard, it's like, I realize now, it will never work. Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
Yes, perfect example.
Yeah, apparently it did like really, really badly in Japan.
Yeah, it did.
So
I actually saw a side-by-side of one clip in Japanese and one clip in English, and the difference is night and day. Like, Japanese just looks boring.
Yeah, it didn't do well. So when they were asked if they could dub it, they just basically gave up on it, and they were like, you know what, just do whatever.
Apparently, I'm pretty sure the voice actors were the ones that wrote the episodes. Which wouldn't surprise me at all.
I mean, they were told to do whatever they wanted, and they did what they wanted.
And gosh darn, they did it. Nope. Okay, that counted somehow. Freaking go with it.
I mean, being hit doesn't make your projectiles disappear.
I know, but the last time I shot projectiles and they got off screen by the camera, they somehow disappeared.
May have been a distance thing.
I don't know. Okay, remember that dirt mound for a bit later. Banana medal! Don't those pegs look a little loose to you? Hmm.
Yeah.
There's a banana behind there, hang on. Hang on for that, too. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Did the upper right one hit?
No, they all did. Let's try this. Nope, that didn't work. Oh wait, these pegs. That makes more sense. Up, company. Tastes great.
Great.
I think I did grape on that one.
You certainly did. You did a great job. Actually, that reminds me, I have freezies. Give me a sec. Be right back.
Okay. Oh, banana fairy! Did I get it? Yes! Okay, I think I'm... Okay, so he's just missing 5 bananas. I think I know exactly where they are. I think, yeah. I think I read about this. I'm gonna head, actually, let me just, exit level. Just, okay. Gonna be TinyCon for what I got in mind. Why there isn't a teleport pad over to that island is beyond me. Maybe there isn't, I just didn't see it. Hmm? Oh! Oh, good thing I checked behind it anyway. Oh yeah, there is. It's number 5. Okay. Okay. So do I get anything from finding the 4 I found so far?
Alright, I have returned with Freezy.
Cool.
Okay, so another funny thing that happened in the VR chat when we were doing the driving worlds. So we were on a race with the 3 of us. I was in one car. My one friend was in the passenger seat, and another friend was racing me. So I like flew right ahead. I had like this massive lead, okay? But then I spin out, crash, and I have to back up, except I cannot figure out for the life of me how to back up. Like I put it in reverse, it won't go back. Eventually, like it took me till long after the other person passed by me and gained a lead that apparently after you shift in reverse, you have to hold forward to go backwards.
Weird.
I mean, I wound up overtaking them anyway, again. But then they cheated and used respawn to get back to the start. So overall, it was a fun time.
And let me just... Okay, so I guess not. Okay. So I just need to find 5 more colored bananas for Lanky, and then we're gonna be done in Jungle Days for a while, for the next while.
Good. Oh yeah, you're up to 39 bananas. I think you only needed 30, right?
I did, but I'm trying to minimize the amount of backtracking if I can help us.
Fair.
Did I get this one? I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What's up? You say something, Dan?
Oh no, sorry.
Dan, do you like grape flavored soda?
You know, I don't really drink soda anymore, but I used to love it. Funny enough, the freeze I have is cream soda.
That's... Is that it? Maybe? Oh, there it is! Always last place I think to look. Anyway, we're done here. Okay, let's just rip. Okay, I have been saying a bit of negative stuff about this level we got coming up, and there's a reason. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off and get this over with. So we can find the entrance a little easier this time. There it is. Okay, Mr. Locker, I got your bananas. Okay, let's... Their progress, okay. Chief Technician! I trust the blaster man will soon be ready to activate. We have a few technical problems, Your Majesty, and my men are all lazy. Oh sure, blame the men! He's lying, sire. He's always asleep. Make sure no one leaves until my machine is ready. Man, that's savage. Welcome to Gloomy Galleon. Hey, how do you feel about
Brutal?
a water level with obnoxious amount of with an obnoxious amounts of backtracking?
At least you swim fast.
Yes, but yeah, this level I distinctly remember because oh my god, it's super easy to get lost in this place. Oh, that was weird. But yeah, because a lot of this level... I clipped through that railing, what the heck? Anyways, because a lot of this level is, you know, underwater, areas can tend to look similar to one another.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I can't get that yet. I cannot get that.
I mean, at least it's an early level, so it's not too difficult.
This is the third level, and I'm pretty sure there's like 6 or 7. So, I think we're past the point where we can consider this an early level. Okay, that's... Okay, Tiny's up there. That's actually pretty
Well,
convenient.
still, like, imagine if, like, the last level was an underwater level like this. It would be a lot harder.
Eh.
On top of all that.
Okay, we're good. Hopefully we can find Chunky Kong sooner rather than later. Oh, up. There we go. Oh, yep. No, he's still up. Now he's down. Okay. First blueprint already. Nice, we're off to a somewhat of a start.
Yep. You can only move forwards in this level.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Something for DK to open, even though this area has tiny bananas leading up to it. I don't get that. Like, you see what I mean when I say there's a lot of backtracking? Like, I feel like it would have made infinitely more sense for those to be DK bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, he is invulnerable to that. There's a lanky switch. Again, what's the point of laying this area with tiny bananas if you're not going to bother with Tiny's abilities? Okay, here's something in a makes it sure. I have no idea where that is. Please tell me it's not on a timer. Of course it is! Thanks, game! I'll get back to it. Let's just go with DK. Open sesame!
Oh yeah, I think someone actually made like a real-life version of Donkey Kong's barrel gun.
I think you mentioned that last time. Okay. Over here, okay, so obviously we can find Unguard around here. Just have no idea where because also another annoying part. Poor draw distance. It'll get to you. Okay. And I can't do it with DK. Okay, who accesses Unguard? I mean, they're pointing me in the direction of Lanky with the collectibles right here. Yep, sure enough. Unguard the swordfish! To return to Lanky, press Z. Yeah. Okay. More lanky stuff. I'll worry about that later. Because I saw something around here. Yes, that! Okay, some DK bananas, Trophenskoff. What about that? Okay. And I saw something over here. Yes! Ugh! Hey Dan, you remember the water temple?
From The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time?
Yeah. Guess what? This place has the same gimmick. One of the worst part, I have the water temple freaking memorized. I will for sure get lost here.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, did I ever tell you about the Minecraft world that completely recreates it?
That sounds familiar. I think you may have mentioned that.
Like, down to the gameplay.
I mean,
Like
there's a Mario 64 ROM hack that reimagines the game as Ocarina of Time, so I'm inclined to believe it.
But here's the thing. There's no mods in this world. Like, no mods at all. But they recreate, like, down to the point where, like, if you were stuck, you could look up a walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, follow exactly what it does, and it works.
That is kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah. And the creator is actually remaking it, too.
Minecraft creators are some seriously crazy people. Crazy determined. That's where Snide is. Okay, I opened that up. Let's see what's through here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. DK bananas. Okay. Okay, game, I get it. I'll swap to DK. Just give me a sec. Oh, there's something else. Oh, there's another chest to break.
But here's the thing, though. Like, the reason why the creator's remaking it is because before it used armor stands for, like, NPCs and enemies. But now they're going to be having it use the, the new mannequins, which are basically like NPCs you can spawn and, like, with commands. And assign them role. And basically it's tell them what to do.
Neat.
Yeah, it's not something you can access in survival, but it's for map makers, basically.
Okay. Let's see. There's a tiny thing enter there. I don't think there's anything else to destroy as on guard, so let's just swap back so I can get the first banana of the Lumi Galleon. Like, so far so good, not so bad, but oh, and of course there's another one. But yeah, once I am forced to go back and forth and en masse, that's when this place starts to suck.
Fair.
Okay. Swear there was another set of bananas. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so all right, 30 color bananas and a golden banana as Lanky Kong. That's not so bad. That is some weird layering on the water over there. Look at that. So, like the surface of the water is... Oh, no, actually, no, that's done on purpose, because their surface of the water is accurate. I don't know how much DK is gonna like wet, soggy bananas.
All bananas are good bananas to DK.
Oh, there's... Okay!
Although,
The water is the water cuts off here, but there is nothing up here. Cool.
A little air pocket. Actually, a pretty nice detail.
It's just kind of meaningless when you don't have it. Kind of meaningless without an air meter, though.
Yeah, but I think it's more like an environmental detail since there's nowhere for the air to go.
Okay. I swear there's a spot to climb this. Yes, there is. And there's and okay, no, just I swear, wasn't there like a DK spot, like a barrel spot, or am I thinking of something else? Where's that been that I just saw? There it is. Things are the freaking bane of my existence. Got it! Oh, that's what it is. Okay. And there is a DK thing right there. Okay, but I'll worry about this first. Actually, no, there isn't a timer. Anyway, let's just do this before I forget. Barrel time! Hey Dan, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Good question. Vanilla.
Do you have toppings on it?
No.
So you're like me with a cheeseburger, where you're okay with being a purist.
Well, not in the case of a cheeseburger. I do prefer some stuff on it.
I just prefer having nothing but the burger part because I'm not a big fan of cold vegetables because if I'm gonna have vegetables, I want them to be cooked in some way. My God, this is confusing. But yeah, but two, it also gets in the way of enjoying the best part of the burger, you know?
That is fair.
I do not know where the heck I'm going around in circles. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, perfect shot! And we got it! That was really, really roundabout. Okay, there's a seal down there. Is that Clapper?
Maybe.
Okay, so he's around the area with Candy. Let's see what's up here. Wait, my favorite ice cream is Rocky Road. I love Rocky Road.
Yeah, Rocky Road is good.
There's like, a lot of people would say having vanilla as your favorite ice cream flavor would make you boring. I don't see anything wrong with vanilla ice cream. You know, nothing's wrong with being a little basic.
It's just got a good flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, vanilla isn't, like, flavorless. It's
just basic.
It's just not as strong.
Yeah, like I'm saying, it's basic. Aim where they're going, not where they are. Come on. Land the dang hit! Got it. This guy's my favorite death animation. They just salute and then they fall over. It's so good.
Yep, they show you a bit of respect and then they fall down. I always like it how when, like, the villains, they respect the hero even if they don't like them.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, I know why. Because I'm hugging the wall, and that's killing my momentum. This was clearly designed with an N64 stick in mind, and I don't have that. Oh, what the what? I grabbed onto that, and yeah, it didn't let me pull up. This kind of reminds me of the tower in Womp's Fortress in Mario 64.
Interesting comparison.
Nope. Okay, made it. Right! I need a potion from Cranky to pull a lever!
Well, Donkey Kong is not the brightest of apes.
How bright do you need to be to pull a lever?!
Not very, which is saying something.
I just find that really arbitrary.
Or maybe they're rusty and you need a little bit of strength to pull it off.
I don't know. Okay, there's a thing with Lanky Kong to the right. Actually, I should probably open that first, just to be on the safe side.
Hopla! Hopla! Woo! Yahoo!
Two perfect shots. Nice. Okay. Let's have a look-see around here. What is that? Okay. Okay, so it's these parts that. Oh, that's some Diddy stuff. And the red. That's convenient. But yeah, this level has some insane amounts of back and forth. And you have to control the water level. And you have to tag between different Kongs. And there's a bunch of timer nonsense. Can you see why I was dreading this one? Like when I realized what world we were going to.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like, I normally don't have an issue with water levels in games. Like again, I was able to get through the water temple no problem my first try. But this? Ugh. I mean, this isn't Clanker. I mean, this isn't Clanker's Cavern levels of ugh. It's because this area at least has a nice atmosphere to it. Like it's gloomy. There's a pirate aesthetic. I like that. Like they at least nail that part. Is there anything else around? Is there some? There's something up there. Oh, I think that's where Clapper is. I'm assuming it's Clapper, but oh, it's where the seal. Let's just go. Ah, only the good monkey who released me gets his hands on my loot. Oh, there's candy over here. Might as well pop in. Let's see if I can get a health extension. Easy. Oh wait, upgrade instrument? Oh good. It works against it works across everybody. They're at least kind on that front. They now got more musical energy, so alright. Okay.
That's cool.
Something, I guess. Guess I get a health extension in the next world. Okay, so I need to head back here with Donkey Kong. Oh, there's a warp pal. Have we found 4 yet? No, I have not. I have found 5 though. I know where. That'll take me to where I just was, and there's stuff for DK. Perfect. I'd like to find Chunky around here. Is there a tag barrel nearby? Oh wait, hang on. Isn't that a Diddy barrel? Yes, yes it is! Alright, let's go. Okay, at least I don't need to do much for this. They're at least kind on that front. If the less time I have to use the rocket barrel, the better. Okay, I was just there. I know exactly where that is. What the heck is that? Oh, I think. Oh. Okay, let me. Ouch. Oh nope. Oh, I need 5. There it is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hop off. Me and Draco are gonna try like a new Delver like.
You my brother, or?
Draco. Draco.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Drake.
I can see how that gets confusing.
That's why I call Draco Tim.
Ah. Well, anyways. But yeah, I mentioned it. Yeah, we were DMing each other. I mentioned it, and he asked.
Oh yeah, the Roblox game.
Yeah.
Okay. Concentrate. Okay. Got it! Got it! Come on, just a little bit more. Gotta wait for the next one. Why is it? Oh, okay. Now it's getting awkward. Easy, easy. Oh, you stupid! That's one. I gotta wait a sec, so I might as well reload. Got it! Oh, banana! Okay. Progress! Okay. Where is a tag barrel? If I can find one of those, that'd be a good spot. A lot of stuff for Unguard, which I can't do anything with. Is there anything in that spot where I release the mechanical fish? I think it's worth looking. Okay, that's a tiny barrel. That's 2 things in. Okay, that's 2 underwater ones. Those are more decant. I need a tag barrel yesterday. Where is one? Oh, obviously. Is this still gated, or... yes, it is. Is there just no tag barrel around here? There has to be at least one. Oh, I see it. I see it. That glimmer in the distance. There's one. Okay, so that's 2. Alright. I thought that was a warp pal. Okay, let's just swap to DK because there's a lot of stuff around here for DK. Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's start with the easy one. Alright. I know where that takes me. It takes me back to the pub, to the beginning area. I have no idea what that's for. Is that another tag barrel? Yes, there's a tag barrel under this guy the entire time. But because of the camera angle, I couldn't see it. Thanks, game. Oh, banana. Alright, let's get this over with. I'm surprised I can. Pretty sure I'll eat. I forget how many of these I need, but it's fine. I think it was at least 10, so I'm gonna restart. Can't this thing go any faster? That actually wasn't so bad. Alright. Oh, banana. Alright. Alright, we are getting somewhere. Okay. I remember seeing some yellow bananas around here somewhere. It wasn't here. It was down here? Yes. Banana medal already? Dang, I am really on point. Alright, see if I can find any more. What's here? Is that It's not the entrance, no. Okay, those are some red bananas, so come back here with Diddy. And still no idea about that. Unless it's with Ungar, that's totally possible now that I think about it. So let's go switch to Lanky and then tag into Ungar. Is there some? No, it's just alright. Yeah, let's just tag into Lanky. I kinda want the bananas that are right here, so I don't lose sight of them. Okay. Some tiny banana coins. Some deep Donkey Kong coins. Donkey Kong coins. Diddy Kong coins. Okay, yeah, that is 100% how you the way it's supposed to be done. Oh, there's a balloon. Whose balloon? It's Lanky's. Okay. Okay, that should open the... I think I have to take the other one as well. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe you just have to hit it 3 times. That's the other idea. Okay. Oh, yep, it's just hit 3 times. That is bizarre. Why does it need to be hit 3 times? I don't get that. There's a tag barrel in here. That's handy. Tiny swing of that. Okay, there's... Oh my god, there's stuff galore in here. Is there a tiny barrel nearby? Indeed there is. There we go. What's in here? Besides treasure. Some coins. I have a lot of coins, wow. I saw something up here. Ow. Okay, I think I got the idea. Oh, that was weird. I saw through it for a sec there. Ow. Okay, there's the last one. Or not. Oh. Okay, suddenly those hurt me no matter what. Okay, that was freaky. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Now that I've collected all these pearls, maybe I should go see the What mermaid? Okay, so that's something that's somebody else I gotta find. Guess it'll save me time later. Okay, let's swap to Diddy to leave this area because I know there's stuff for him. And something tells me I need to lower the water level a little bit to be able to get the rest of the stuff in here. So that's more backtracking for me. But yeah, I know I need the water level high in order to do whatever that was, but now I need to lower the water level to do whatever else is here. Okay, let's go down here and get the Diddy Kong coins I saw. I don't know if I'm going to be needing these, but I'm grabbing them just in case. Okay, and I remember there was a banana porter somewhere up here. I believe there was a 2 and there was a 5. Okay, that's where Candy Shack is. So that means the banana porter is here. Yes, 4. I don't have it. Hey, there's 5. Okay, some stuff with DK to collect. Oh! I think I'm gonna swap to. Okay, I can swap to DK for this. Also, what's over here? Everything it seems like, and that one is Chunky's, who I can't even do anything with. But on the flip, I can do something with that. Excellent. Okay, so okay, let's see. I can use DK and Tiny at this point in time. Ow. So I might as well use Tiny first because DK has stuff to collect, and then I can probably get the ammo upgrade if I had to guess. And you know what? No, I'm gonna check because maybe it's a. I'm gonna see if it's something for everybody. Let's see. Take a look at this ammo belt. Okay. Just 3 coins. I'd rather do it with somebody else. Just so Diddy can hold on to. Just so Diddy can hold on to his ammo, just in case. No, to his coins, just in case. Because I know Tiny and DK have more, so I'd rather have one of them do it. Okay, we'll start with Tiny, so she can play her thing and see what happens. Oh, of course there's Diddy coins down there. Why would there not be? No, not that one. That one. Please tell me that's not timed. Yes, it is. Of course it is. At least I know it's on the ship where Ungar is. So I can at least work with. At least I have that to work with. So I'm not completely blind here. Okay, it was number 5. What the heck? on, where is it? Where is it, actually? I am going. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the actual thing that opens and see if I can get a better look at it. It's number 5. It looks like it's on the ship somewhere. I don't know, because everything looks the dang same around here. Really wish they gave me a little bit more to work with. It's gotta be somewhere else. That one's 2. That one's 3. Oh, there it is. I really wish this area was a little bit better lit. Because I just thought that was a dark spot on the wall, if I'm being honest. Did I just hear something? I swear I just heard something. I might come... And that was the wrong button. I hate that. I hate that. I instinctively hit B to cancel, and it doesn't. And it doesn't because it just takes a picture. I swear I just heard something. Oh, I did hear something. I need to get into that cell if I want to get a decent picture. Oh, that is not what I want. But then, okay, that's the way out. What am I not getting with this area? You know what it is? I accessed different parts of this area. That's what it is. Okay. I can at least get that. Okay, so everyone's got at least one banana now. Alright. Fortunately for me, I can access it with Donkey Kong as well. Though, honestly, I'm about ready to tap out. So, once I head back over there and get ready to do the next parts, well, after I grab the Diddy coins in that area. And also get the ammo upgrade. Which way was it? Again, everything looks the dang same! Put some different colored algae around here or something. Instead of just, oh wow, blue and green. Okay, 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 let's swap over to Donkey Kong and get the stuff that's around here for him. Okay. 28. Let's get that ammo upgrade. All Kongs. Ammo belt 1. Alrighty. That should probably double. That's probably double our ammo capacity. Fair enough. 100 shots. That is more than enough. Okay, I'll get this done and then call it a stream. Okay, thankfully that one's easy. That's on. Oh no, it's number 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, 3 is right here. Didn't miss any on the way in, right? No. Okay. I have this bonus. Please let this be one of the easier ones. Of course. Crazy Kong Clamor. Okay, this one's not too bad. Shoot the golden again, don't hit any Kongs. Yeah, it's all about reaction. Oh. And hoping the control stick actually works for me. Oh. That one. I held down left. I held down left, game! Again, you can tell when something is made for the N64 stick. Okay. Make sure I clean this area out. Oh, I can hold double the oranges as well, apparently. Does it do count as ammo? Well, they do count as ammo, I suppose. Ow. Jerk. Anything else? No. Okay, I guess that's everything. Unless... No, there's nothing else here. Okay. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point. Next week, we will hopefully wrap up Gloomy Galleon, and ideally we'll find Chunky, if not here, then in the next world. So yeah, see you then.